What's going on, Joe? How are you? Just updating the details of what we have upcoming. Our next break will be on the 17th, same format, so this Tuesday. We have a couple spots that haven't been paid for so far tonight, including the Ethan Salas spot. So, chance we may have Salas available. I'm going to message the buyer one more time. What's going on, Emerito? We also still have the eBay sweepstakes going on. I put that information at the top part of the screen with the link to that for anybody who's interested in learning the rules to join that. Few spots that have not been paid for that are worth making available, so I'll do that in 2 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to drop in the leftover lots. Let's see what's going on. Donald, welcome back. Brian, what's going on with you? Yeah, my bad on the confusion with last night's break. UPS all of a sudden bumped our shipment back from Friday to Monday, which is we've had that issue once before with a new product, but we've never had that happen before with an existing break. So apologies for anybody who was in that break last night. That will be ripping tomorrow night on Brian's channel. Let's see. Still trying to get a Parada auto in person. Is he in the Arizona Fall League right now? I did see that he hit a home run yesterday, so I assumed that meant he was in the Arizona Fall League. Let's drop this camera down a bit. Oh, that camera is not even live. Is it? No, it's not. Weird. I might. The world. There we go. There's the camera. We'll keep that hit camera running then. There we go. Alright, let's see. This is your last try for the Clemente. You just won a bid on eBay and finally have a nice. What are they numbered to? Are they numbered to like 35, or are they numbered to 50, 25, 5, and super? Yep, Joe, you're good for the inserts. For 10. Let me just catch up with the rest of the chat. Received your package from break number 17. Received your card spots through eBay, but didn't get one card from the AL first slot that you had bought. Greg, message me after. Message me on eBay after this, and I'll figure out what's going on there. Let's see. He's in the AFL, but doesn't sign every day. Yeah, I was gonna try and catch him in Brooklyn, but I never got the chance to make it out to a Cyclones game, and I'm assuming he'll probably be in Binghamton by next year. Be a Rumble pony. What's going on, Vin? Glad to see you made it. Robert, what's going on? Hopefully, I always agree. Hope we can share the wealth here. Let's see, any unpaid prospects. Yep, so I'm about to drop that, and you've only seen number 250, 25 so far. Yours is a base. So base not numbered? Clemente first? Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, so the leftover spots that were not claimed through eBay. 6 firsts for $6. There should be a space between the 6 and the first. So Justin grabbing. Let's see, the numbered cards are crazy expensive. Justin, just to be clear, when you said prospects, you mean the guys that I just dropped in the chat? Because I'm about to drop in a separate prospect slot. Interesting. I actually haven't even searched Google, eBay for any of them, so I have to take a look to see what's there. Robert, there are some Yankees for sure in this leftover vet slot. We do the leftovers as lots to make it easy enough for you guys to pick up a bunch of spots if you're interested. So I'm dropping those lots in. Already dropped in the prospect non-first lot. For that's $750 for 10 spots. There's some really good names in there this time. I was surprised to see some of those guys weren't taken. First time for a lot of them. 7 rookie spots. Same goes for that. There are guys like Casey Schmidt, which is the first time Casey Schmidt wasn't taken. So 7 guys available for $7. You'll take both auto and prospect. Let's see. All right, Justin, you're good on that. Since you got in a little bit ahead of Joe on the first call, and Joe taking the rookies. So Justin H taking the first plus prospects. So that is $1,350 total there. For anybody picking up spots, the PayPal and Venmo are in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Joe grabbing the rookies to add to his insert lot. So that is 7 plus 10, 17 there. RC plus insert. Let's see. I was thinking that might have been the case, Greg. I was gonna go back after this and check, but I think it might have been a National League auto, and that was what I had a feeling that was what the confusion might have been. All right, let me refresh this page one more time. We still have the big guy available, so let me type this out quickly, and then I'll drop all of that information in there. The Pros lot is still there. I didn't see that get claimed yet. 23 total spots for $12. So roughly 50 cents a spot. There are some very big names available here that haven't been paid for. I would say the biggest minor league player, the biggest first the biggest player to come up in the last 2 years, are all unpaid for at the moment. Alright, I think I got them all. Let me drop this info into the chat to make it available for you guys. Let me just refresh this page one more time to make sure nobody was just paid for. Nope, 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 nope. And, alright, gonna drop that into the chat now. Robert, the payment information, PayPal and Venmo is in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. So the PayPal is hoticebreaks@gmail.com. The Venmo is @hoticebreaks. And here are the guys who were not. Is the 10 spots still available? So the guys that haven't been paid for yet, I just dropped into the chat the 10 spots. So I'm trying to figure out which one it is you were talking about. The 10 spots. The 10 spots, no, they were claimed, but was it? Yeah, no, those were claimed by Justin. And Justin, thank you. I got that payment. And Robert taking the pros. Robert pros for 12. Robert, you are good there. Copying that into the spreadsheet, so you are good on those 24 or those 23 spots. Alright, that is all marked down. Let's see. I'll take last you listed. Victor, I'm not sure what that means. Joe grabbing Eduardo Julian. Let me cancel that order for you in eBay so that's clear for you, Joe. I obviously wasn't paying a ton of attention to the Twins this year because I thought there was a chance that Eduardo Julian wasn't going to be on the postseason roster, and he was leading off some games. So clearly he had a very respectable season, leadoff hitting on a team that made the playoffs. All right, that order is cleared for you, Joe. Edward Julian is yours. Let me type that into the chat. What's going on, Kevin? How are you? Have to re-download Venmo. Okay. Just shoot me a message in the chat when you got that taken care of, and I will just make sure I went through. So we'll get started in just 1 second. For anybody who just joined, there are still a few big spots that were not paid for, including Ethan Salas, who is actually the cheapest he's gone for in any of our half-case breaks at 175. He's usually over 200, so that is a nice grab if anybody wants to take that. And then a couple other big spots. We have J-Rod for 750, Jackson Holiday for 30, and Anderson De Los Santos for 750. And in the meantime, I think we will get started. If anybody's interested in grabbing any of those, reply in the chat. But we're going to get started. Let's just double check to make sure we have a decent amount of people in the live stream. 29, perfect. And Robert got that payment, thank you. Let's get things started. We have the Texas game on in the background, the Texas versus Texas game on in the background. Verlander starting game 1 of the NLCS after the Mets ALCS after the Mets traded him. Donald, you'll take Holiday. Donald grabbing Holiday. For 30. And Donald, let me clear that order in eBay for you. So that spot is cleared for you. Canceling that in eBay now. All right, that spot is cleared for you, Donald. That's all you. Good luck to you, Amrita. I hope we can get you a numbered Clemente on this one. Brian, I did see your message after or before the holiday message, but 175 is a bit low for those. Robert, I did get your payment. Thank you. I have no idea how to pronounce the name of who just said good luck, everyone. So appreciate you wishing good luck for everybody. All right, let's get it started. I would do 180 on the three of those guys that are left now, if you're interested, Brian. But since that's the lowest I've seen Salas go for, I really didn't want to drop below 175 as is. Xenophobics. Is the second X pronounced as an X? Donald, I think I just received that. Yep, thank you. Brian, was that an okay, like, you wanted those spots, or a, okay, let's go start the break? I'm actually going to shift the cameras back a bit. 180. All right, sounds good. Let me just cancel those orders then on eBay. J-Rod is cleared. Salas is cleared and cleared. And let me get Anderson de los Santos.
Hits his mark center stage and is crushed by a baby grand piano. You replaced me?
And de los Santos is spinning and cleared. So let me just type that into the chat, and then we're good to go. Ryan grabbing. Brian, I know the Super Auto is pulled now. Arya actually told me that was pulled this week. I think the Super and the Super Auto have been pulled now, if I'm not. Yeah, they definitely have, because somebody put in the redemption. Salas. Holiday, not Holiday, Salas, Anderson, plus J-Rod. Alright. My heater in New York City has officially kicked on, so I'm going to have to open my window. So we should get some nice New York City sounds in the background again. It's been a little while since I've had an open window here next to a break. All right, and we're going. Thank you, everybody, for the patience while we got the unpaid for and leftover spots resold. I actually am going to try a different method for the first box today, and I'll see how it goes. I watched Sweet Spots break this that he did this week, and I kind of liked the idea of opening every pack and stacking it. Seemed to move things along a little bit quicker. So I'm going to give that a try on this first box and see how we like it. Seen breakers do it in the past. I never thought about doing it myself. Robert, you're from Jersey? We're in Jersey. I was in Jersey at a wedding this weekend. See if I can spot where the auto is. It's been in the, I think in this case it's been in the top pack. So if that works out, then the auto will be at the bottom of this stack of cards. So that will keep the suspense going until the end of this first box. Let's go. We'll go one mini box at a time. See some Jordan Walker getting on the board in the first mini box. And some Met rookie Mark Vientos is going to start us off tonight. All right, let's see. South Amboy. I'm not that familiar with Jersey geography yet. I've heard of it. I couldn't tell you where it is on a map. Let's see. Bunch of messages. Main. Oh, the main camera isn't updating. Jeez. Okay, thank you for mentioning that, Joe. Let me fix that before we start going through this first box. How do I do that? Let's see. Base, field, backgrounds, main cam. And there we go. Thank you very much, Andy and Joe and Justin and Donald, for all calling that out. I was wondering why all of a sudden I had a bunch of messages. Lived in Brooklyn for a while. I also lived in Brooklyn for a while. Split my time in between Park Slope and Greenpoint for a few years. That makes me happy that I had the secondary camera then, so you guys could at least see the cards being opened and call that out. All right, here we go. Starting the break off with a Mark Vientos rookie card, Xander Bogaerts, and there's our first auto. So I guess that means it's going to be on the bottom pack. So Geraldo Quintero base is our first auto of the break. Gabriel Gonzalez, Brady House, Jordan Walker, Corbin Carroll iconic rookie. Xavier Isaac is our Fuchsia Shimmer, numbered 68 of 199. So lots of stuff that we'll be sleeving up out of this box after we go through this first stack. Jacob Reimer, Jacob Berry, C.J. Abrams, Taj Bradley rookie, Jefferson Cuero Arizona Fall League. That is an insert only going to Joe, Junior Caminero. Rainer Arias on the board in this first box. Bo Bichette, Fernando Tatis Jr., Joey Votto getting a refractor numbered to 499, 376 there. Brian Acuna, Lazaro Montes, Emmanuel Valdez rookie, Adley rookie, not a lot of firsts yet. Adley rookie iconic insert, Yoendry Vargas, Ariel Castro first, Manny Machado, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Corbin Carroll getting 2 hits in this first pack, both inserts, or in this first box. It came to the league. Rookie of Corbin Carroll, Vladimir Restoyo, and Jacob Melton finishes off the first mini box. Let's see, Fort Greene. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was right there. I used to get off at right near, what's it called? Right near the Barclays Center for the all 4 months I lived there. Never made it to Barclays in those 4 months. All right, a bunch to sleeve up here. Joendry Vargas and Rainer Arias both getting first base cards in the first mini box. So 2 of the big names on the board already. Let's turn these penny sleeves around since the opening seems to be on the top. Nope. Geraldo Quintero. Base auto, our first auto of the break. Adley getting a base chrome. Lived on Carlton Street. I spent a little bit of time in Fort Greene while I was there, but I'm not that familiar with the Fort Greene either. I do want to get back out to the Gowanus area though to do some rock climbing. Bunch of cool stuff out in Gowanus that I want to check out. Here they have a Ninja Warrior facility now. Seems like a thing worth doing one time. Castro, Reimer, and then our insert hits. It came to the league, Corbin Carroll. Adley and Corbin Carroll iconic inserts. And Jordan Walker also getting a base on the board. So not many firsts, interestingly, in that first mini box. Let's see who the D-back's going to play in this series. Right now, it's looking like it could be anybody. So let's see, this is going to be the auto pack. So let's open this one first. You know what? I'm going to save the auto pack for the end. And we'll stack up the rest of them. Let's see some Fellman for Donald. We had that run where we couldn't stop hitting really nice Fellmans, and that was the first few weeks of release. It's been a little quieter since, but we have seemed to always at least get a base card. So fingers crossed that me saying that doesn't jinx the Emerito spot today. I mean, not the Fellman Celestin spot. Emerito spot is Clemente. All right, we have Miguel Cabrera, Bo Naylor rookie, Nick Gonzalez, Arizona Fall League insert, Marco Luciano, Jonathan Mejia, Patrick Bailey rookie, James Outman rookie. Would have thought he might have been a rookie we could have seen in the World Series, but that quickly got turned around on us. We're going to get some radiator noises in the background. Speaking of New York City noises, we have a Prospect Process Spencer Jones insert, Emmanuel Bonilla first, Jackson Churio, Miguel Amaya, Jeremy Pena iconic insert. We have a fuchsia coming up. It is not a first. It's a Taj Bradley rookie. That is number 161 of 299. Juan Benjamin base, Daverson Gutierrez, Corey Seager, Oscar Colas rookie. We have a first Aqua Fuchsia Vapor of Andy Acevedo. I feel like we've pulled this card before. Acevedo numbered 58 of 125. Miguel Tamaris, Axiel Plaz, Christopher Morel rookie, Gunnar Henderson iconic. We have a shimmer in refractor of Michael Arroyo. That is number 15 of 299. Jordan Lawler and Drew Gilbert base. Looks like the Tigers. Wow, the Rangers got out of a bases loaded jam. Let's see. Victor needs a Duno and Rodrick Arias, or you looking for Rodrick or Rainer Arias? Because we got one Rainer on the board already. He's another guy we've hit a decent number of nice cards for. Arroyo Speckle, Gunner iconic. So we have, I would say, the three biggest rookies out in Iconics now. And we have a number to 125 of a first, Andy Acevedo, Fuchsia Aqua Vapor, or what, something like that, something close to that. Taj Bradley Fuchsia for the rookie. And let's see our auto pack. So first mini box was a base. Let's see if we can get color. It looks like we will. We'll get a speckle. Ronald Acuna. Freddie Freeman. From the back we have an Anderson De Los Santos for Brian. We have a Jesus Galiz. And the speckle is, looks like an A. We've pulled 2 speckle Giloff autos already. Can we get a third? Brendan Malone. Number 121 of 299 for the third base prospect for the A's. I had to check his position down there because it looked like he might have been a pitcher based on the picture. So our second auto, Brendan Malone, number to 299. So both auto only is hitting in the first box. I think pace-wise I kind of like this. So I'm going to keep running it this way unless you guys have any complaints and want me to switch back to my my old style and go one pack at a time. Rainer for you, Victor. So we'll try and add to that one base that we pulled early on. Still plenty of shot. They had to make things difficult on us, Victor, and put 2 R Ariases in these products. Just like the Oswaldo Cabrera and Oswald Peraza. Every time I'm alphabetizing, I have to be careful who I'm giving the cards to. I was watching part of the, I guess we'll call it a Jets game since they beat the Eagles today. They have 2 Michael Carters. They have Breece Hall and another B Hall on defense. They're a very, very confusing team to announce. The announcer kept getting confused on air. All right, let's put that there. We will put the Perceived Auto Pack in the back, and we'll stack the rest of these. Chris doesn't mind it this way. Yeah, I think I like to be able to keep it at a decent pace while paying attention to the chat so I can still talk to you guys while I'm doing this, but speeding things up a little bit doesn't seem like it's a terrible idea. Although I haven't really had a chance to look up and check what's going on in the Rangers game, so I'll probably have trouble keeping you guys updated on that, which for in Meb's case of me being 30 seconds to a minute ahead of Meb's stream usually is probably a good thing for him. Wait, let's see. Our shimmer's here. So that means this pack is probably going to have our auto. So I'm going to save those 2 packs for the end. And let's go through our first mini box in box number 2, which is starting with a Matt McLain rookie. Fernando Tatis Iconic. We have a green shimmer non-first of Jacob Melton. Melton, number 22 of 99 on the green shimmer. Colson Montgomery. Edrin Rodriguez. Josh Young, rookie. Rookie who could be going to the World Series. I can't believe how low Josh Young's prices are. I know the Texas Rangers aren't a huge hobby market, but he very well could have been Rookie of the Year for a large part of the season. And has been playing really well, hitting multiple home runs in the playoffs, and could be going to a World Series as a rookie. His prices are still dirt cheap compared to Adley and Gunnar. All right, we have a Joey Wiemer, Jose Salas, Anthony Gutierrez, Dean Jorge, Giancarlo Stanton. There is a J-Rod, and let's see what our blue is. It is not a first, but it is a Junior Caminero. That is a very nice card. Caminero, number 47 of 150. Brooks Lee, Termarr Johnson, Michael Harris rookie, Jazz Chisholm, Rafael Devers Iconic, Brooks Brannan, and Angel Cepeda firsts. So interesting that it seems that one mini box has more firsts than the other in both of our first 2 boxes so far. Melton and Caminero getting nice hits. I like that blue Caminero. I'm gonna put that one up in the display. Let's put the Quintero on the side here, and we'll put that Caminero up there. Would have liked to see Caminero get some ABs in the playoffs, but the American League East now, I think I heard them say, has lost 8 straight playoff series. There's Harris. There's Josh Young. Edrin. Would have also loved to see the Reds in the playoffs, but maybe next year. Give Ellie a full season. So I think this is going to be our auto pack. So let's go with this one first. 1-0 Texas, bottom of the 5th. I guess I'm rooting for the Rangers here. I guess most people are probably rooting for the Rangers since everybody still hates the Astros because of the cheating scandal. Seiya Suzuki, Tristan Casas, rookie, Riley Green, it came to the league, Adrian Pinto, and Hans Montero. Do we have any Brewers fans in the chat today? I want to say one of our usual breakers, Corey, who I think I saw buy some spots tonight, is a Brewers fan. I'm curious what the thoughts are on the idea of Craig Counsell becoming the new Met manager. We have a Bobby Miller. It looks like our first auto out of this mini box is going to be a base, Kodai Senga. The auto is looking like it might be KC. Oh, no, it's not. It's the Brewers. Speaking of, Abner Uribe and Leotis Tavares hits a home run in the playoffs. Kevin Abreu and Elian Soto. So we actually did get a bunch of firsts by the end of that one. We had not pulled a single Abner Uribe, sorry, until last break. And we pulled an orange Uribe auto in that one. And now we have Uribes in back-to-back. So 2 Uribes in this case. 1 orange to 25, and tonight getting a base. So Uribe on the board again. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I won't see the shimmer, so I don't know. Oh well. We'll open up every pack. Another guy who, Leody Taveras, 0 hobby love. And I don't suspect that home run will create any big boost to his value, but I didn't even realize he was on the postseason roster. 15 home runs this year? That's a pretty decent season. Maybe there is a possibility Leody Taveras gets some hobby love one day. Ooh, looks like this could be our auto pack, and we might have an atomic. There's an atomic in there. Fingers crossed that's our auto, and that we're going to get an auto number to 100. All right, starting off the 4th mini box, 2nd hobby box, Max Scherzer, Brett Beatty, rookie iconic. There is a Japanese Munetaka Murakami, 3rd baseman for Japan, going to the World Baseball Classic spot, number 282 of 499 there. Nice hit there. First time we've seen him pulled. Jose Gerardo and Luis Serna first. Michael Bush and Ben Joyce base. Zach Veen, Arizona Fall League. Edwin Solano and Raymond Mola. I promised some New York City noises in the background, and there we go. We got some sirens going by. Nolan Arenado. Anthony Volpe, rookie. Jackson Chourio, prospect process. Michael Arroyo, Carter Young, Byron Buxton, Oswaldo Cabrera, Mike Trout, iconic, William Bergola, Luis Angel Acuna, Jose Ramirez, Miguel Vargas. We have an Aqua Lava non-first, but it is Mike Trout. Can't hit that too much better. Mike Trout, numbered 2, 199, 175 of 199, Jesus Caba and Gavin Cross. Let's sleeve up the big hits. Let's sleeve up the Trout and the Murakami. And then let's check out what that auto is. Looks like it is going to be an Atomic in the auto pack. So the autos are in the bottom pack this time. And let's check this out. All right, there's the Atomic. Brett Beatty rookie. Bobby Witt. The Atomic is a first. Looks like maybe Royals colors. Junior Marin, number 92 of 100. So another auto only there. Marin, Uribe, Malone, and Quintero getting the autos so far. This one the lowest numbered. Number to 100. Luis Almeida and Ethan Salas getting on the board for the first time for Brian. And let's sleeve up all of our first from that box. Almeida, Carter Young, rookie of Volpe, Solano. If I haven't said it yet, all of these cards will be sleeved up by the time they get shipped out to you, as we always do with all Chrome cards. But to keep things moving, we don't sleeve up every card in the break. Let's see. Andy, did you just hit that Marin, or was the nice about the Rangers? Let's see. Let's get that. Let's take the Quintero down. We'll move the Caminero down to the side, and we'll put the Marin front and center. First time we've seen a Junior Marin auto. The Trout. Lone Star, which hit did we get for you? Was it the Marin? Since Andy was the Trout hit, I think that Trout actually, Andy, might be the nicest Trout we've hit out of 2023 Bowman. So you picked Trout in a good night. All right, I think this is going to be our auto pack based on the last box. Let's see. Ooh, that pack right side up after the first two are not. Lone Star, I think you said this was your first break back in a while, so I'm glad that we could hit for you on the first one back. All right, we have Hunter Brown, rookie, starting things off in the bullpen for the Astros this postseason. There's a J-Rod for Brian. There's a Brandon Maia Shimmer. That's a really nice hit. Can't do much better on the Shimmer there. Roderick Arias, Davison De Los Santos, Casey Schmidt going to Joe and the rookie spot, as well as Edward Julian. Johan Rojas apparently made a very nice catch to save the last game of the NLDS, yeah. Jet Williams, James Wood, Logan Ohape, and Pete Alonso, and we have a fuchsia behind that. Looks like maybe Rockies colors. Vladimir Restoyo, so fuchsia, pink fuchsia vapor, I think is what this is called. Number 141 of 199 there. Vladimir Restoyo getting a nice hit there. Dernish Valdez and Andy Acevedo. So we're getting a good distribution of first so far in this one. Oswald Peraza, Ensign Paulinho Invicta goes to the insert only spot. Yossi Galan and Camilo Diaz, Riley Green and Gunnar Henderson, Jordan Walker, it came to the league, Ludwig Espinoza, Jun Suk Shim. So a lot to sleeve up from there. Let's do that first before we reveal the next auto. Very nice Maia for you, Greg. Not quite as nice as that red Roderick Arias from last year, but some color Maia at least. We'll take down the Andy Acevedo and we'll get that Maia up in the display for you. Might even be worthy of taking that center spot from Marin, to be honest. Jordan Walker, it came to the league. Riley Green, rookie. Gunnar Henderson, rookie. We'll get that one top-loaded. Yossi Galan and Camilo Diaz. Darnish Valdez and Andy Acevedo adding to his hits for the night. I believe this is the first Vladimir Rastoyo, but it was a nice one, worth the wait. And let's see what our fifth auto of the night is. So far, all four of our first four autos have been auto-only players. Leo Verpaguero, rookie. Looks like we're going to have a base here. Aaron Judge. Looks like a Rocky. Connor Stain. Base auto there. Miguel Bleis and Jason Dominguez. So Connor Stain. Base auto is auto number 5 of the break. I pulled a Connor Stain snakeskin out of one of these Panini Prism Draft Picks boxes. Was wondering when he was going to get in a Bowman product, and finally made it into Bowman Chrome this year. Let's see. Mev started to unload a few Drew Thorpe cards so far. Shipped all to New York. That checks out. I think I sold a lot, including one of his just regular refractors, non-numbered, out of draft. And I think I sold that one to New Jersey, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'd expect all the Thorpes to be headed towards New York or New Jersey or maybe Connecticut, somewhere in the tri-state area. All right. I think that's what I did for the auto, but I can't remember. So I'm going to take the top and the bottom pack. I know it's going to be in... It's seemingly been in one of those two every time, so we'll save those for the end. Fourth break, and finally got some color from Maia. He was definitely due. We haven't hit a ton of Maia color, honestly. So you're right, he definitely is due in our breaks. Good distribution so far. Not many names we've said multiple times so far. So somebody said good luck everybody, share to wealth, and so far we've done it. We have a Matt Mervis starting this one off. We have an iconic Pete Alonso, and behind that, let's do a flip. Behind that we have a refractor of Henry Shavilli for some who said his name, and we get a 215 of 499 refractor for Shavilli. Samuel Zavala, Nelson Rada, Joey Ortiz rookie, Bryce Miller rookie, Mason Wynn, Arizona Fall League. Gennaro Miller first. Marcelo Mayer. Oswald Peraza. Wander Franco. Prospect Process Yasser Mercedes. D'Angelo Sarmiento. Sebastian Walcott. Vinny Pasquantino rookie. Christian Yelich. Juan Soto iconic. Yasser Mercedes. And there's our first Feldman Celestin. So he will not go hitless today after I mentioned that I don't think he's gone hitless in any of our breaks so far. I managed to not curse that spot tonight. Brian hoping it's Sal's time. I hope it's Sal's time. Let's get you a hit. How about a nice Emmanuel Bonilla for Chris? We hit a blue a couple weeks ago. It was a really good looking card. That blue on that blue Emmanuel Bonilla jersey was one of the nicer cards I think I've seen in this set this year. Walcott, Sarmiento, and Gennaro Miller. And then let's sleeve up the Shavilli. Shavilli refractor, and let's see if we haven't seen our shimmer yet. Oh no, the shimmer came out in the last box. That was the Maia, so that there won't be a shimmer in this mini box. Alright, we have a purple. Let's see if this is going to be the auto or if it's going to be a purple refractor. Matt Olson, Michael Garcia, The purple is a first, and it is our auto, and it's Ricardo Perez. If I remember correctly, that goes to the auto-only spot, so congrats, Justin. You didn't have that many guys tonight in that list, but Ricardo Perez getting on the board, 147 of 250. Jace Young and Jason Churio getting base. So the auto-only spot hits again. Ricardo Perez. Let's actually put that one next to the Caminero back here in the display. So 3 boxes, 3 color autos. That doesn't always happen, so we don't hate that. Purple, Atomic, and a Speckle. Mike Trout adding to the base Mike Trout. What do we have here? I mean, adding to the Aqua Lava, I should say, Mike Trout. Joey Votto. I have no idea what this is. What? Oscar Cola spot. This is really cool. Hidden Gems insert. I have not seen any of these yet. We have Xavier Isaac and Jader Arniamo behind that. But let's see what this is. Not numbered. Anybody know what the pack odds are on this? This is very cool. Congrats, Cola spot. I'm going to put that, let's see. I'm going to put that on the display and move over to Brendan Malone. We'll keep the Marin in the middle. Let's see. Chris also asking for some shim. Brian says very rare. It's like 1 in 10 cases. Well, we've opened, let's see, if this is break 20, and we're doing 1 every 2 breaks, we're about 10 cases in. So that checks out that we were due for one. You sold a Morel for like $225. Wow. Okay. So these are rare. So that Colas, probably the best Colas we've pulled in 2023 Chrome. Let's see. Are there pack odds on this? Maybe it's on the mini boxes. Let's move on to box number 4. I wonder if that's the case hit. I don't think we've seen, from what I've seen, I think I've had a relic in every box so far. I don't think we've seen a relic so far in this case. So I wonder if that Hidden Gems will be put in there as the case hit in place of the relic. If it is, it seems like it's way more worth it because most of these relics do not sell for a ton of money. Alright, let's see. Do we have pack odds here anywhere? No. I'll trust you guys and go with the 1 in 10 cases then. Let's see. Let's see. We have hit 1 Pearl Pack. We did not hit much in that Pearl Pack though. I think the nicest card that we hit, not saying it wasn't a nice card or anything, but was Christopher Turin. Oh. Speaking of relics, this is going to be a relic. Let's open this one first. So we will still get a relic, and it's a Zach Veen. That is an insert only, so this will go to the Arizona Fall League spot. And despite it not being game worn, we have a nice little 2-color patch here. So the Rockies pinstripe there going to Joe, numbered 58 of 150. Yossi Galan behind that. Not from any specific game, event, or season, but a very cool looking card. Let me get that in a sleeve for Joe. I bought a Pearl Marcelo for, I think, $35 best offer. I've been trying to load up Well, the Marcelo market is down. Not to give away my plan to anybody, or not to try and pump, because I'm not selling them anytime soon. But yeah, I've been loading up on Marcelo since he had a rough second half of the season, and I can't imagine he's not going to be at the majors at some point in the near future, even though he struggled a bit, and it seemed like it was due to injury towards the end of the season. So yeah, picked up a Pearl non-first Marcelo to add to my Marcelo PC recently. That Colas, though, don't mind seeing that one back there in the display. Not many cards of Colas that we were gonna pull tonight that would have been not many Colases that we could have pulled that were $100 plus cards. I just saw that it says Topps Chrome, so I guess that's what, Tim, you're saying. They're throughout a bunch of sets, but very rare. So I guess you could have pulled a hidden gem out of Topps Chrome as well as Bowman. Let's see. Let's continue on. We have a Bryce Harper. We have a Gunnar Henderson. Well, not Gunnar Henderson. We have an Alex Bregman. Behind that, we have a Speckle non-auto of Nelson Rada. Brian's guy. I don't think you have him tonight, though. 282 of 299. Juan Benjamin and Daverson Gutierrez firsts. Vaughn Grissom. Corbin Carroll getting on the board with a first Chrome, or a rookie Chrome for the first time. Jordan Lawler. Miguel Tamaris. Axiel Plaz. Javier Baez. Ezequiel Tovar. William Bergola. Samuel Munoz. Alex Ramirez. Let's leave up those hits, and then we'll check out what our auto is going to be. Any word on 23 draft? No, I actually checked this week. I didn't see any word on 23 draft announcements. I did, Meb, I did buy a box of Stars and Stripes, and I pulled a Skeens out of it. So I was excited about that. That card, I'm sure, will be worth nothing as soon as Bowman draft drops, but for right now, it's a paper card that's selling for like $5. I'm holding on to mine. You got a Jason Dominguez from a Pearl pack? Nice. That's a good card. That's definitely on that same level up there with Marcelo. I can't remember which one's going to be the auto pack, so let's go with this one first. We have Nolan Gorman rookie. Bryce Terang rookie. It looks like we're going to have a base auto coming up here. And a Rocky Brian Betancourt. So we're going to continue our streak of auto-only guys getting all of our autos with Betancourt. There's another Emmanuel Bonilla and Jackson Churio. So 2 Bonilla bases. All auto-only so far. I guess there's 90 of them, so that's very possible that could happen. And our final pack of this mini box is starting with a Correa, Drew Waters. We have a refractor, and it is an Alex Verdugo going to the World Baseball Classic spot. Verdugo numbered 179 of 499. DePaula and Parada. So a couple refractors to 499 going to the World Baseball Classic spot tonight. We pulled that green Matsui, green Otani World Baseball Classic. I checked the pricing on that after last break. The green 2023 Bowman Chrome card of Otani goes for like $40 or $50. The Green World Baseball Classic goes for $180. So that was probably in reality one of the top 3 hits of the night in our last break. Did not think that the Green Otani World Baseball Classic was going to be going for that much. I figured it could hold some decent value, but that was more than I expected. Let's see, Neb. You like Stars and Stripes, love the Chrome this year. Had a few D-backs, Caden Grace, Hurley. Yeah, I like that they have like the under 16 stuff. Like all the big cards that I pulled out of the blaster box that I got were U16 players. So who knows? Maybe one day those cards will be worth something. Right now, I'm guessing not many people who, unless they really dig deep into prospecting high school players, know any of those guys, unless they're family members. All right, let's see. It looks like we might have gold in our shimmer coming up here. Let's make sure that is nicely centered. Jack Hurley's a Hokie, Brian knows. All right, we have a Rafael Devers base. Brett Beatty iconic. Let's see what we have in gold. Not a first. Jet Williams gold. Not bad there. 45 of 50 for Jet. Yoandre Vargas. Ariel Castro. Jeremy Pena. Chris Bryant. Luis Angel Acuna, Arizona Fall League. Vladimir Restoyo adding to his. What did we hit? A fuchsia pink of him before? Jacob Melton. Juan Soto. O'Neal Cruz. We have another refractor coming up. It is Davison De Los Santos. We never stop hitting Davison De Los Santos color. Finally got an auto of him recently. Jesus Galiz. Anderson De Los Santos. Spencer Steer. Iconic Mike Trout. Jordan Walker. Ascension. So we have a Bowman Ascension rookie of Jordan Walker in this one. We have a hidden gem of Oscar Colas, and we have a relic of Zach Veen. So getting a whole bunch of interesting hits in this half case. Jordan Lawler, Drew Gilbert. I believe Trevor had in the Jordan Walker spot tonight. So Trevor, something nice headed your way in that with that Bowman Ascension. De Los Santos on the board for the second time for Brian. Jesus Galiz. Davison De Los Santos with the refractor to 499. Number 335. I don't remember if we looked at that originally. Restoyo. Castro. And Yoandre Vargas. And let's see what our auto is. Let's see. Jack Hurley raked this fall. Ended up in high A. Was he a 2023 draftee? All right, we have a Tanner Bybee. Brian Rocchio. It came to the league Masataka Yoshida, Marco Luciano, and Jonathan Mejia. And let's see what auto number 8 is of the break. There's our first Ohtani of the night. Rhys Hoskins. We're going to have a double base after three boxes of hitting color in every box. It looks like we have Luke Berryhill on this one. I can never tell if that's a Met or Astro color. Luke Berryhill base auto, Brian Acuna, and Lizardo Montes. So again, we continue the streak of all auto onlys in our autos tonight. All right, we have 2 more boxes left. To be honest, I know we started a little bit later than normal, but I don't know that me opening the boxes this way is actually making any time difference versus the way that I normally do it. But I'll keep it going for tonight. Let's move this stack of top-loaded cards. Need some big guys to come out in color for sure. We got Maya in a shimmer. We have Salas, Celestin, Vargas, Arias all out in base, but would love to see some color of them. We have a different collation of rookies in this one. I don't remember Yoshida and Garrett Miller coming out yet. I mean, Garrett Mitchell coming out. And I believe this bottom pack should be our auto. So let's put that in the back, and let's see what we have in the top packs. Yuri Perez rookie. Garrett Cole. We have a purple refractor of Jesus Galiz. Purple Galiz, numbered 5 of 250 for the guy with the number 11 on his jersey. Spencer Jones, Jackson Merrill, Paul Goldschmidt, Grayson Rodriguez rookie. Tristan Casas rookie iconic. There's our first Alfredo Duno. Cam Collier, Garrett Mitchell, Shea Langeliers. It came to the league Jordan Walker. So all types of Jordan Walkers hitting tonight. Welbin Francisca getting on the board for the first time, as well as Braylor Guerrero, Masataka Yoshida rookie, Jordan Alvarez, and we have a shimmer. Oh boy, Brian. Is this right? Brian. Solace Shimmer Auto. I mean, Speckle Auto. 117 of 299. Is Brian still here? Welcome back from vacation, Brian. That one is headed your way. Elian Soto and Oswaldo Rosario first. You know what? Let's go through the rest of it. Luis Arias. We have Jose Altuve iconic. We have a Jackson Merrill, really nice yellow there. Number 35 of 75. Edrin and Abreu. And let's get that Solace Speckle Auto in a sleeve. Let me go notched sleeve. Ryan, congrats. If you didn't take it, I was ready to hold on to the spot, so I'm happy it's going to you. Numbered 117 of 299 there on the Solace. That one goes front and center in the hits tonight. Let's take the Malone down. As soon as I saw the field in the background, I was like, oh, I know where this one's going. Beast of a card. Let's see, who just said we need some big players to come out? Victor, good call. Meb said time for some fire, and there it is. I think that actually might be the second Solace Speckle Auto I pulled? Or Brian, did you pull the other Solace Speckle Auto? Really nice Jackson Merrill as well. Merrill's another guy that I may start collecting some secondary cards of. And this is a good looking one, so I may try and pick one of these up myself. That Merrill number to 75. Guerrero and Alfredo Duno. Welbin Francisca. Jesus Galiz. Actually, let me top load the Francisca as well. He seems to be a guy that is a big chase right now. Yoshida. Jordan Walker. Did I keep doing? Yeah, no, Jordan Walker. I got it right that time. I called him Lawler the first time. Edrin Rodriguez, Kevin Abreu, and final pack of this mini box. Let's see, you've only pulled a yellow auto. Let's pull a Duno or Arias now for you. We got them each on the board, but let's see if we can add some ink now. Francisco Lindor, Francisco Alvarez, Jackson Merrill, Arizona Fall League, Elijah Green, and Roman Anthony. So we're on the board with a huge hit now. Brian, any idea what the Solace Speckle Autos are going for right now? I have no idea what pack that was in, to be honest. I think it was somewhere in the middle, which has not been the case in the rest of these. So let's just open all the packs. No, all we need is a Ruth. We need Emerito would say all we need right now is a Clemente. We got a Hidden Gem. We got a Speckle Solace. We got a Shimmer Maya. Now, can we get a Legend? We pick up the first half of this stack. All right, we have a Matt Olson to start this one off with a Michael Garcia, Mason Wynn, Arizona Fall League, first of Raymond Mola and Jose Gerardo, Bryce Miller and Matt Mervis rookies. We have a Jacob Berry refractor to 499, Carter Young and Solano first chrome, Rafael Devers iconic, Mason Auer Invicta, Luis Angel Acuna and Michael Arroyo. I wonder how they came up with this Invicta checklist. It's very random. Wander Franco and Joey Ortiz. Corbin Carroll, it came to the league. Gavin Cross, William Bergola, Christian Yelich, Oswald Peraza. We have an Atomic coming up here, number to 100. Oh, we're going to have 2 color autos in one box. Maybe 2 big ones? BJ Cook. First time I've seen BJ Cook on the board. It took 20 breaks. BJ Cook, Atomic Auto, number 39 of 100. For the Oakland A's second baseman, Victor Esteves. Jesus Caba, first chrome. Pasquantino. Brett Beatty, iconic. Lazaro Montes, purple refractor, numbered 76 of 250. Kiner Delgado finally on the board, as well as Aiden Sanchez. So that was a very nice box. Until the Solace, we didn't have a huge hit. It was a pretty consistent break up to that point, though. But that was definitely the best box of the lot. BJ Cook, number to 100. Let's put that on the stand with the Junior Marin number to 100. Some nice cards going to the insert-only spot, including that Mason Hour and the Relic today. Montes spot getting a purple, numbered 76 of 250. A few Carrolls on the board, a few Jordan Walkers on the board. And a pretty good distribution of firsts today. Not too many guys repeating over and over like we have had in a couple breaks where we hit, what was it, 6 Alfredo Dunos, Brian? Let's see. Selling for around 600. Last one sold for 650. So not a bad investment, Brian. That's a good way to triple up your money plus some. All right, one more box tonight. Box number 6. I also have this. I don't know if, did anybody catch that Lids was doing a promotion with Mitchell and Ness and Topps? They were doing, if you bought a hat, they sent you a pack of 3 cards. They're currently selling for like $35. If anybody's interested in adding a Lids pack to their lot tonight, I'll sell it for $25. If anybody is interested in that, I'll leave that up there in the background. I picked up a couple hats. I haven't tried to sell any of these packs yet, but I did see on Card Ladder that the first one that sold for $35. So give you guys a little discount off that if anybody's interested. Looks like everybody's in agreement that they're going for about $600. So not a bad night, Brian. Not at all. Let's see. I'll sell it to anyone in this group for $525 right now. That is a play. Anybody want to make that play? Anybody want to buy the Solace from Brian for $525 right now? Brian's making moves tonight. Showing up, buying the spot, and trying to flip it all in one night. Oops. Keep that Solace on the camera. All right. You know what? This last box, I'm gonna do the old way. We're gonna open this pack by pack. Francisco Lindor, Francisco Alvarez, Adley. It came to the league. Braylor Guerrero and Alfredo Duno. So Duno and Guerrero getting on the board for the second time each. Brian is not here to mess around. Juan Soto, we have another Invicta behind that. The Juan Soto Iconic, Owen Murphy Invicta, Cam Collier and Spencer Jones. So the more cards for the insert only lot. I'm actually going to move over some of these stacks because they're getting big and in the way. All right, I'll take the lids pack out of the picture for now, and let's keep this moving through the final box of the night. We have a Mookie Betts, Nolan Jones. We have another Atomic. Is it going to be another auto? I feel like they might all be autos. Nope, there's some are inserts, and we have a Roderick Arias, Prospect Process Atomic. These inserts are really good looking in refractors. We pulled an orange earlier this year that was really good looking too. Number 40 of 150 for the Roderick spot. Jackson Merrill and Elijah Green. So the Roderick Arias spot getting a cool hit. I think Rayner's still sitting on one base card though. We have an Anthony Rizzo, Gabriel Montero rookie, Nick Gonzalez Arizona Fall League, Roman Anthony, and Luis Torres. Two more packs left in our first mini box of box number 6, and we have our Shimmer. So if that's the case, I'm going to keep this pack until the very end. Luis Robert, Pete Alonso Iconic insert. And there's some color for Duno. I forgot who it was that was asking for the Duno hit. Who was it? Let's see. Was it Victor asking for the Duno? Yep, it was. Congrats, Victor. Getting a Duno Shimmer to add to that Maella Shimmer that we already hit. Jackson Holiday and Arnaldo Lantigua. First Lantigua on the board, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let's sleeve up the Duno. We kept it all the way until the end, that Duno hit for you. And this is going to be the auto, so we'll leave that until the end. And the final mini box of the break. Starting this one off with a Zach Neto. I think he went for the min tonight. Esteres Ruiz. We have a Speckle, non-auto. Nelson Rada. Is that the second Speckle Nelson Rada? Number 257 of 299, Brooks Brannon and Angel Cepeda. Brian, looks like no takers in the chat yet for the quick flip on the Salas. It's a good offer. I thought you might have had a taker. We have a Luis Arias, Masataka Yoshida rookie, Adley Iconic, Brooks Lee, and Termar Johnson. Yordan Alvarez, Garrett Mitchell. Oh, Mauricio Dubon just missed a home run. Drew Jones prospect process, Anthony Gutierrez, Andy, and Jorge. Let's leave up the Adley Iconic. Bunch of Adleys on the board tonight. And Masataka Yoshida. Shea Langeliers rookie. Paul Goldschmidt. Heston Kjerstad, Arizona Fall League. Colson Montgomery, and Edwin Rodriguez. Let's see. Jim. Let's see. Oh, wow, Brian. Brian dropped it down to 500. Victor says he wants it, but his wife would kill him. Jim offering a deep discount of $350. Robert won a 2017 Allen Ginter hobby today. I love Allen Ginter, Robert. That's definitely one of my favorite underrated products. You like the one pack at a time better? Yeah, I don't think it really made much of a time difference, so I'll probably go back to the one pack at a time thing next break. Grayson Rodriguez, Corbin Carroll Iconic, Joey Votto Refractor, I think maybe for the second time, 285 of 299, Kevin Abreu and Elian Soto. Victor offering 400. And we should have our two autos here. Let's see. If this one has color, I'll save it for second. We do have color. Looks like we have another speckle here. We did have two colors in the last box, though, so let's see if we have color in this one also. We have base in this one. Jose Ramirez, Miguel Vargas, Freddie Michelle signed it all the way up and off the card. So if the Freddie Michelle owner is not aware, don't get an auto grade on this card because of the fact that it goes off the side. It will not grade a 10 auto. I've found that it makes basically no difference whether you have an auto grade or not on a PSA slab. So if this one's going to get graded, I would not add the auto grade on it. Hendry Chavilli and Javier Rivas. Chrome base. And let's see what our speckle auto is. Alright, this pack starts off with a Yuri Perez. It contains a speckle auto behind this Garrett Cole. We have a Welbin Francisa and an Oswaldo Osorio. And finishing off the break, we have Luis Guanipa. Not a bad way to finish things off. Speckle Guanipa. I don't think he had a single card up until that. 103 of 299. That is another really nice hit tonight. Speckle Salas and Speckle Guanipa. Two of the top. Is Guanipa number 5 in this product? Or at least two of the top 10. I don't know exactly where Guanipa's ranked, but one of the better players in this product for sure. So two very big autos coming out tonight in Speckle. Let's move the Maella over, and we'll put that on the stand with the Trout, and we will recap this break Just a reminder, Brian will be ripping Saturday night's break tomorrow night. For anybody who is supposed to be in that break will be taking place on Brian's channel tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And then we'll be back on Tuesday with another one of these half-case breaks. So let's recap the hits from tonight. Starting things off with a Welbin Francesa base, Freddie Michelle base auto, Joey Votto refractor, Nelson Rada speckle, Alfredo Duno shimmer, Jackson Holiday base, Roderick Arias atomic prospect process, Lazaro Montes purple, Francesa base, Jesus Galiz purple, Duno base, Jackson Merrill yellow, Brennan Malone speckle auto, Luke Berryhill base auto, Davison De Los Santos refractor, Jordan Walker Bowman Ascension, Jet Williams gold shimmer, Alex Verdugo refractor World Baseball Classic, Brian Betancourt auto, Corbin Carroll base rookie, Nelson Rada, we did get 2 speckles of Nelson Rada, Zach Veen Arizona Fall League relic numbered to 150, Junior Caminero blue, Henry Chavilli refractor, Celestin base, Connor Stain base auto, Restituto pink and fuchsia vapor, Gunnar Henderson base, Acevedo fuchsia and aqua vapor, Quintero base auto, Salas base, Murakami World Baseball Classic refractor, Abner Uribe base auto, Jacob Melton green shimmer, Taj Bradley refractor fuchsia, Speckle Arroyo, Isaac fuchsia shimmer, Joey Votto, and we got 2 refractors of Joey Votto, Adley Arias and Joendry Vargas base. Then going to the back, we have the Ricardo Perez purple auto number to 250, Maella with the shimmer, Trout with the aqua lava, BJ Cook and Junior Marin with atomics number to 100. A lot of color autos in this one tonight. This might have set a record for color autos in a half caser for us. Tough to say with the top which is 2 and which is 3 here. I'm gonna say the Colas is probably hit number 3 of the break tonight. The Hidden Gems Topps Chrome rookie. Then the Guanipa Speckle, numbered 103 of 199, Speckle Auto of Guanipa. And then the hit of the break, without a doubt, the $600 card for Brian, Ethan Salas, number 117 of 299. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Ooh, wow, Brian dropped it all the way down to 475. Any takers there? Meb says to PSA it, never add auto grades, totally agree. The only auto grades that I don't hate are BGS. And BGS are the way that I prefer to send my Bowman cards. I'm old school that way. Emerito, sorry man that we couldn't get you that, I keep almost saying Cepeda. That Clemente. Once again, Andy, appreciate you joining this one. Brian, fun one for sure, especially for you. Hopefully we see everybody back here tomorrow night for Brian's break, then Tuesday again for our break. And with that, good night to everybody. Have a good start to your